Hola mis amores, bienvenidos a mi canal otra vez. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend some time with me. Today I wanted to do a very glamorous kind of shimmery va 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 voom eye with some eyeliner action. We'll practice again, we'll see how that goes. A bright lip, so that's what we're gonna do. It is all drugstore on the affordable end, so let's do this, shall we? Yes. Okay, so on my face I just have basic moisturizer and all those goodies that I put on my face every single day. If you guys would like a video about that, about what I do for my skincare routine, just let me know down in the comments. Give me a thumbs up and I will put that together for you because it has changed a lot. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna use a new primer. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. Okay, like that. Let's start with this little bit. Put that on. Oh, the dog outside is so irritating. When I was growing up, like, Wet n Wild was the last brand that you wanted to pick up, you know what I mean? And now they have really stepped up their game. They have some good stuff. Some of my e.l.f. primer, the Poreless Putty Primer, and just focus that in the areas of my super jumbo pores. You guys remember this? Okay, and I got the shade that I'm supposed to be. I mean, there's only like 6 shades. Like, people are only 6 colors. Okay. And this one is not expired. Like, it has a good year on it. So, let's see how this goes, shall we? Please keep in mind, this is the lightest shade in the entire range. I personally would not call this classic ivory, but I don't work at CoverGirl and they don't pay me the big bucks. So yeah, like fragranced, soapy, clean kind of a smell. It looks really pretty on the skin. Go in with some Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Now we're gonna do powder, and I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Powder. Okay, and I am the shade L3. This can be used as a powder foundation, light coverage. I like to just layer it on top. It is such a pretty powder. Just kind of pressing some of it in. Right, and then under the eye, directly under the eye, I'm gonna use my Brighten Up Banana Powder from Essence that I'm loving right now. Okay, where's my brush? Hello. It's just a little concealer brush from Morphe, nothing fancy. You could just use e.l.f. has a really nice concealer brush for $3. So I'm gonna go in with my Milani Sun-Kissed Bronzer, the shade number 2. And I'm gonna do a little bit more definition with my Morphe M459. And then take the sponge and blend in. A little bit of a line, but not too much. I mean, you don't want to look like, you know, we want to look snatched. We don't want to look drawn on. For bronzer today, I have, well, we're going to do a couple things. I'm going to be a little extra today. So we're going to use Take Home the Bronze in Thomas for the bronzer to kind of bring some color back to this foundation. Just to add a little glow, don't go heavy-handed with this because this stuff means business. This is the Milani, I dropped the brush. The Milani Glow Baked Bronzer. It has those gold flecks in it. Don't go crazy. So I'm going to wipe off my bronzer brush. Just a touch, like a touch of this so that there's a little glow. But this bronzer pulls very, very red. Like, if you can see, like, let's compare. We've got our Milani contour shade, okay? Then you've got Thomas, which is a little bit more red, but still has more of a brown. And then you've got this one, it's almost a blush. Like, it's very red, very pinky, very gold. So that was a little extra to use 3 products. I know, I'm extra. Okay, we're gonna go in with some Milani Illuminoso for the blush. And then for highlighter, we're gonna be a little extra too. First thing I'm gonna do is use this little mini Mary Lou Illuminizer from the Balm. I'm gonna put that right here. It's a very natural highlighter. It's not like, it's more understated. It's not gonna knock you out. I have another one after we spray our face like I always do. Let's do eyebrows. I'm gonna go off screen, do my eyebrows, and I'll be right back. Ta-da! Okay, now we're gonna do eyeshadow primer. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use the Profusion Sultry palette. I'm gonna start by just fluffing a light shade all over my eyelid, and I'm gonna use Ideal for that one right there. It's basically a dupe for the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So if you have the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, you don't need this one. Or if you want the Urban Decay Born to Run palette and you want to save some money, you know, I think it's like 50 bucks. This one is $10. We need a transition shade. And I'm going to keep this eye light, okay, like I told you. So I'm going to grab some of this shade right here, the Adventurous shade. It's just a little bit darker than what I used. And I'm going to put that for my little transition. All right, I'm going to use this shade right here called Zing. That one right. Grab some of this shade right here called Risky. It's like, it's almost a black. Isn't that an appropriately named shade? And we're gonna put it out here. And right there in the crease. This is the little e.l.f. crease brush that I love so much. Probably buy a couple more of these. Just darken it up a smidge just to give some definition. We gotta have definition. We've got a couple of pretty like natural shimmer colors here. We're gonna use a couple of shimmers is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pick up some of this copper shade called Focus. And I'm gonna put that up here towards the outer. Okay, let's try some Fix Plus. It's gonna take me all day. Let's try our finger. Okay, there we go. On the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with Celestial. And I'm gonna kind of blend these two shimmers together real quick. That's pretty, like that. The lower lash line, I'm gonna take some of that original color Adventurous and just kind of put that on the lower lash line here. Flat shader brush. Where did that booty? There it is. Okay. Wipe it off. And I'm going to pick up some of this shade called Lit. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner. Oh, yes. Right now comes the super hard part for me. The eyeliner. Ah! Okay. Have it all over my hands. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to wash my hands. Here we go. I'll be back. But there's some short little baby wings. Yay! I'm going to use Lash Paradise, Voluminous Lash Paradise. Yes, I have mascara under my eye and I'm irked about it. Okay, I need to put a little highlight under my brow bone. And for that, I'm just gonna use a matte, this matte cream shade right here called Canny. All right, we're gonna do a lip, and it's gonna be a va red lip. Right, so I'm going to use the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in Lost, and I'm going to use this Revlon Color Stay red lip liner in red, creative. So we're gonna go in with some Essence Shine 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 gloss. All right, now we need to set the face, and I've got some Wet n Wild matte setting spray for that. I'm gonna take some of this Master Chrome highlighter that I told you about, right on top of Mary Luminizer here. All right, here I am, guys. I have lipstick all over my teeth. All right, here I am, guys. I will see you guys on the next one. Make sure you subscribe, share the video, tell a friend. I will see you guys on the next one. I love you so much. Hasta luego. Mwah.